In 1975, an engineer invented the world's first digital camera. His employer owned the patent. His employer then locked it in a drawer. That employer was Kodak. At its peak, Kodak controlled roughly 90% of the American film market. It was not just a company, it was infrastructure. Photography ran through Rochester, New York, the way oil runs through Texas. By the late 1990s, Kodak employed over 145,000 people worldwide. Its revenue exceeded $16 billion. Analysts called it one of the most valuable brands on earth. The film business was extraordinary. Every roll sold once, every photo printed once. Then the roll was finished, and customers came back. Margins were reportedly as high as 70%. Kodak's own internal studies in the 1980s predicted digital photography would replace film within 2 decades. They did not ignore the future. They studied it carefully. Then, they protected the present. Leadership feared that digital would cannibalize film sales. So they rationed their digital investment. They advanced slowly, deliberately, fatally. Sony, Canon, and new technology firms had no film revenue to protect. They moved fast. By 2000, digital camera sales were accelerating globally. Kodak was still monetizing yesterday. Kodak did eventually launch digital products, but they entered late, priced poorly, and never resolved the core contradiction. They were selling the future while depending on the past. Then came the phone, the camera built into every pocket. By 2010, the market had not just shifted, it had vanished. Film processing revenue collapsed to near zero. In January 2012, Kodak filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. A company worth $30 billion at its peak entered insolvency with an estimated $6.8 billion in debt. Over 47,000 jobs were eliminated in the decade before the filing alone. Rochester, New York, lost a generation of economic identity almost overnight. The lesson is this: Kodak did not fail because it lacked vision. It failed because it was too profitable to act on that vision in time. Success, not ignorance, was the trap. The most dangerous moment for any company is not when it is struggling. It is when everything is working perfectly. Next, we look at another empire that saw its own disruption coming and still could not stop it. Subscribe for more hidden empires.